just wanna be heard. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I been so my frustration. I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound it surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like blah, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Carr. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another.
And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr completes it. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog. Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you... And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. Carr. He's going to air one out. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And Oliver able to get him for a loss of about 3. Here's Carr. Man open, Rice. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Bengals. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll rifle this one, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught at the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd down, it's Allen, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Carr. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
To throw again on 2nd down, Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Going right side here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. With they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
To throw his car. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Carr now to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Oh, and now he's got daylight. He's at the 30. A big play there for the Bengals. 47 yards on the ground. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And now running right through it. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his...
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Looking to throw. Way. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Not quite enough. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Carr now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Carr. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Carr to throw, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. Allen. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on first and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the draw, here's Allen. And fights through one man, pushing tacklers aside. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
After a play like that, everyone on defense is...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the... And now the offense getting set, first and 10. On first and 10, Carr got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down now, it's Allen. He won't go down, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. On first down, it's Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll run on first down. Allen. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Allen.
For a lot of guys.
And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge of course.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A-floor, come down.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now Carr. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end, Gonzalez. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. Now Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Carr going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tony Gonzalez. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Let's go! Let's go!
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Get ready. Get ready. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. 1st down Falcons.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
On play action, it's Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense.
54.
On 1st down, Allen. And shedding his way forward. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. Continuing to fight for more. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. Not quite enough. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run on first down. Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, let's get some.
On first down, Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the... And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Allen. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen twisting away. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a... And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. And they will take a knee here. On 2nd down, it's Allen. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. On 2nd down now. It's Allen. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On first down, Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. They'll run on 1st down. Allen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count again. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Allen. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they take a knee. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it a... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And still fighting. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
He's still fighting forward. And another tackle broken. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. They'll run on 1st down. It's Allen. Oh, he breaks another. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen wiggles free. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
On 1st down, Allen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. On play action, now Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good. You ready?
Off play action. Carr. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off the play fake. Carr.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Carr now on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Off play action, Carr. Fighting through pressure. Powers through again. Trying to lay one up deep. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard from your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu on the very first play.
This is taken at the 3. A spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my number's going.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. In this one, all you need is to rush for 10 yards or more. You must, however, do this on the very first play. No pressure.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Allen. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Well, and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Allen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. In this one, all you need is to rush for 10 yards or more. You must, however, do this on the very first play. No pressure.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. In this next challenge, you'll need to prevent the CPU from scoring a single touchdown. But you must complete this challenge on the first drive.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the delay, it's Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to.
This is taken by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They go counter with Howard. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, you came up short in this one, but don't worry. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Coach, you're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. In today's challenge, all you need to do is score a rushing touchdown, but you can't attempt any more than 12 running plays.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run on first down. Allen, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On third down, Allen. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or... And now the offense getting set, first and 10. In his own end zone, it's Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. This is Elliott. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the third time in 4 NFL seasons. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's first and 10 at the 14. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Stop made there by Julius Peppers. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Elliott, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But, hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
To throw is Carr. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. In today's challenge, all you need to do is score a rushing touchdown. But you can't attempt any more than 12 running plays.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. And got his man complete. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carr. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it a... Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And
it's caught inside the 25. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And an alley to run. 30, 20, 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
And New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. You'll begin this challenge trailing your opponent. Complete the comeback for the win in order to advance. You must complete this challenge before this quarter comes to a close. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders, and even 50 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there. And he's going to go down again. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Going quickly here to Thomas. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 41-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They stay on the ground with White. Work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
I almost want to roll your eye. when they talk about
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen,
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want no. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg. Bag up off me and watch your look.